Hey everybody, this is GoobTube6 here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. And yes, it has been a very long time since I last did a Minecraft video. Yes, I did upload that one video in December showing you a dancing dog, but it was like a quick 1 minute video being like, "Hey guys, just come see what I found." Because this is an actual, real Minecraft Let's Play, and I've actually traveled to a very special place. That that's a big part of Minecraft's history. So I actually want you to see where I am. So I have downloaded a previously, well, I have downloaded an early tutorial world that was actually only discovered very recently. Yeah, so this is actually a prototype tutorial world for Minecraft on Xbox 360, and this world was only just discovered very recently. So basically, if you don't know, there were some like legacy console edition files leaked recently, and yep, in the files was a prototype of a tutorial world for Minecraft on Xbox 360. So you can see right here is like the little abandoned miner shelter that you'd have near the spawn, and yeah, so. And also, if you didn't, so you know how from Title Update 1 to Title Update 4, there was like that panorama of, what kind of looked like the Title Update 1 tutorial world, but it wasn't exactly the same thing? Well, the mystery behind that has finally been uncovered after almost 14 years because this is actually the world that has been hiding behind that panorama for all this time. So yeah, if we go up this pathway right here, you can see there's a little, early version of the village. Well, it's not a real, not an actual NPC village, but the village made specifically for for the tutorial world. Yeah, I can see the house. This is almost pretty much the same. Kind of well, there's more wheat. Well, actually, there is more wheat than there was in the final version of this, but the barn pretty much remains the same, right? Yeah, it's not really too much different. So, and then you might wonder what this is over here. Well, let's show you. So if we go in this little structure right here, we're gonna ride this minecart. It doesn't really take us anywhere. It just does this long ride, and it just comes down to here, and yeah, you got some iron and nothing really. So let's make our way back up, shall we? Yeah, we're gonna. Okay, so we're back. Okay, so let's head down this way because this is where we're gonna really start seeing stuff. So if we go down these stairs, and hello cow, hello chickens, how are you all doing today on this fine day? You guys to be doing good. Alright, so here there's a little deck right here, and yeah, you can see way off in the distance that's a little shipwreck, and not the type of shipwreck you'd see today, because remember, this specific shipwreck, it predates the shipwrecks that were introduced in the update Aquatics. This is actually a real shipwreck that you would see in Minecraft today. It's just an actual, I don't really know how to put it, but yeah, it's just a ship, a regular shipwreck. We've got a little river down here that flows down to the big lake. And if we go down here, so if you actually if you remember some of the screenshots from Minecraft on Xbox 360, you might recognize this house when I go over here. Because if you go over here, does this ring a bell to you at all? So if you don't know, this house was actually featured on one of the screenshots of Minecraft for Xbox 360. There was someone standing right here, and this was actually it. And yeah, you could briefly see that castle, which I'll show you later, off in the distance. So yeah, there's not really anything to see in this house. Well, there is this fireplace, but then I guess I'll come up here, but there's literally nothing to see. Yeah, see, there's nothing. So we're gonna head back down, and then I'm gonna show you So yeah, when we come over here, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. When when I mentioned the panorama. So yeah, you can see this village. It's pretty much the same as the one. It's you know pretty much still the same as it is in the final version of the Tunnel Update 1 tutorial world. You can see it's not really, they didn't really change anything. They didn't really tweak it. It just pretty much kept the same. Well, though there is something different, I'll show you that later. There's actually something different over there that was cut from the final version of the tutorial. Well, I'll show you that later, but for now, you can see. Oh, and also, there's actually something here. There's a little room. Not really anything down here, but yes. This little part here, this was also cut in the final version of the tutorial world. For, I don't know what reason, but it was, apparently. Other than that, this house pretty much remains the same. And yeah, these houses, they pretty much remain the same as well. And again, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to this later, but yes, there actually is something behind this wall that was cut in the final version of this world. You can see here, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that lava wasn't there in the final version, but yeah, you can see this pretty much is just still the same. And if we back up, you'll see, well, there's the Minecraft logo right there. So I'm gonna try and get back as far as I can, so I can show you the Minecraft logo. Yeah, you can see there it is. There's the Minecraft logo up there. It does look a bit, yeah, it does look a bit different. Like I don't know if you can really see on the camera, but that is actually obsidian right there. That's again, I don't know if you can really see it on the camera, but that is obsidian. In case you can't see it, I go over the left half of the M. But anyways, so let's go over here. So there's a little structure right here. This, little desk. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a hotel or I don't know. It seems a bit small to be a hotel, or I don't know, maybe a motel. I don't know. Then I don't know what this is supposed to be. A little conference area. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what this is supposed to be. I'd have to ask 4J. Well, they've probably forgotten themselves. It's been 14 years since they made this world, so they probably would have forgotten by now. It's starting to get dark, but if we go up here, yes, here's the castle. It's pretty much almost the same, but yeah, you can see there's some chests here because I imagine that's just leftover crap from when they were building this, but you can see you have a full set of diamond armor, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on because why the hell not? Okay, let's see, what is it? Yeah, I'm gonna this pickaxe. Yes, I actually am gonna need this pickaxe later. The shovel and the axe probably not, but the pickaxe I'm gonna need it later, and you'll see why. Anyway, so if we go down here, well, actually, you know what? Well, you know what? Well, it'll make sense later why I'm not going down there right now. But if we come in here, yeah, this pretty much remains the same. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. I actually didn't see the first time I looked at this world. I actually didn't see this, but okay. Okay, but yeah. And then if we go up here, oh, that's just a chest. All right, so if we go up here, get a nice big view over the world, and oh yeah, you can see. All right, so let's go over here. We're gonna try and break this away, and there you go. A nice big view, and yeah, you can see there's that little tower. There's that little building that in the final version was put all the way behind the tutorial area. So you can see well, there's nothing to see off in that direction, but it's over here. So yeah, you can see just about everything. Alright, anyways, we're gonna go and jump down. I'm gonna try, let me try land on the right spot. There we go. Okay, so we'll come back to that. Well, actually, you know what? Let's let's show you that. Well, okay. Well, I've got my I mean, I would cut ahead in the video and then come back, but I've got my phone positioned at a place where I can't really hit the pause button without shifting it, and I don't really want to do that because I have it perfectly positioned so that you can only see the screen. Well, okay, not really. It's I'm actually I'm filming. Well, I'm filming this video with it zoomed with the camera with it partly being able to see the background, but I zoom it in so that you only see the screen. If that makes any sense. But anyways, let's go ahead and swim our way back, and we're not done yet. Okay, just bear with me. But we are not done yet. There is more. There's still more to show you. So let's just make our way back. We're gonna hit the hay when we go back there because seeing that it is nighttime. Well, though we are in peaceful mode, so there won't be any monsters. But actually, you know what? It's really not. I don't know. We're gonna go to bed or? Actually, you know what? We can stay up. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so what do I want to do first? The castle, secret there, castle. Actually, there's another secret. So the reason why I didn't show you down there is because, ready? Watch this. So you go down this well right here, and see. So now I'm underneath everything right now, as you can see. But if we go here, so if we go up this way, and then see, and I'm back at the castle again. So yes, that's why I didn't come down here just yet, because I wanted to show you that that there's actually a secret entrance through that well. But the reason why I didn't come down here and then come out through the well is because, well, I did try to exit through the well earlier, but I started drowning, and then because if you didn't know, in the old versions of Minecraft, when you started drowning, the water would start like pulling you down, and you wouldn't be able to swim back up. So, and yes, that happened to me. I was getting pulled down by the water. I couldn't swim back up. So that's why I didn't want to exit through that way, because there'd be no point in attempting to, because I'd just get pulled down by the water. But yeah, it's not really anything. I might as well walk around here because, you know what? Screw it. There's not really anything to see down here, but might as well just for the sake of the video. Oh yeah, and by the way, while I'm showing you around down here, I'm going to tell you that yes, this world actually is available for download, and in the link of this, in the description of this video, I'm going to drop a link so that if you want to go ahead and download this map and play it yourself, you can go ahead and do that. Yep, so this map, it is on the Xbox 360 edition, of course, and also it's on the Java edition too, so you can go ahead and load it up on the Java edition too if you want to, if you don't have a 360 like I do. And I believe I don't know if it's I gotta check the site again, but I don't know if it's actually I think it is available for download on the Bedrock edition, but I'm gonna have to check the site again. But yes, I will. In the description of this video, there's gonna be a download, so that if you want to go ahead and load this map up for yourself on your Minecraft and check it out, then yeah, you may go ahead and do so. So yeah, you can see nothing really to see here. Yeah, so you know what? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go back up. Yeah, cause there's nothing. Yeah, nothing really to see. Just let's just make our way back up. Okay. All right. So that's that, and I'll did I show you? Oh, I would have already shown you down there. You already know what's down there, cause I would have already shown you that. But yeah. Anyways, so what do I want to do? Do I want to do that secret down there or the castle? Um, you know what? Let's do this first because this is closer. So, so this is actually there's actually a secret behind this wall, and this was actually cut in the final version of this world. But if you, excuse me, you get a pickaxe. Yes, you can see there's actually like it's a little mine shaft again. And yes, this mine shaft, it was cut in the final version of this tutorial world, which, it's kind of a shame, but oh well. It is nice that, they have this here. And again, there's nothing really to see. There's some iron, yeah, but there's nothing really to see, so let's just head back up. Oh, I can see the sun. I can see that the sun's starting to make its way up. Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back this direction, and it's raining. Let's see if I can quickly hit the hay to stop the rain. See, is that gonna stop? Is that gonna make it stop? There we go. Alright, so we're gonna show you that as I was saying, I'm gonna show you that castle. There's excuse me. It's not really a lot to see, but you know what? Might as well just show you because you gotta make sure you all see everything that this world has to offer. All right, so let's see if I can let's try and get over here if I can. Right. I don't really see. There's nothing really to jump over. Oh wait. Never mind. There it is. All right, so let's swim our way up here if we can. Very carefully. This is so slow. Why is swimming here so slow? I don't remember swimming up ever being this slow. Alright, anyways, let's... Okay. Made our way up, and I'm gonna... Just break through the leaves, because I don't know how else to get up here. And here we go. We've made our way up to, yeah, you can see there's not really anything back here, which, yeah, I don't know why they're building a castle. They're just not going to build anything. But, well, excuse me. I mean, again, yeah, this is just a prototype of the tutorial world, so, it's a prototype of the tutorial world that was obviously not supposed to be seen by the players, but, yeah, you know what? It is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna get down now because I'm not even supposed to, we're not even supposed to be here anyways, because this we weren't even supposed to see this world in the first place. It just just got leaked. Anyways, so yeah, that's And quickly before I end this video, I'm actually gonna make my way back to the castle, and I'm gonna pile up. So I'm gonna try to as best as I can show you what the panorama looks like. So you kind of, you know, you'll kind of see where I'm coming from. All right, so if I make my way over here, but yeah, I'm gonna try as best as I can, and yeah, I'm gonna try as best as I can to, you know, pile up in the approximate spot, so you kind of see where the panorama is. So let me just grab a, get, I wanna pile up something nice, like, you know, dirt. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go back that way, back to that way, yeah, that way, because the panorama, it was taken around this area right here, and well, this house wasn't really seen in it because they kind of planted more. I guess they planted more trees, and so where's a good? Where did they? Where would they have taken it? Oh, not here, but actually, well, let me go on third person view this. I mean, I would imagine that they, you know, would sound like back here. Let me just try and pile some cobblestone up and see if I can get. Okay, because you know, I imagine they would leave that off at the distance. Oh, no, they wouldn't have done it back here because gotta make sure they have the whole, and make sure they can have the whole castle in there. So I would imagine that, you know, they'd do it right around here, somewhere where the whole castle, or is that all that can be seen? But no, there's no way it would have been right here. I'm sorry if I'm dragging this video on too long. I'm just trying to figure out an approximate spot where they would have taken the panorama. Well, alright, let's try this. Yeah, this seems like a middle spot where they would have taken it. So if I pile some dirt up and then let's see, yeah, around here, so you can kind of see now. You know, if you look around, yeah, around here I would imagine, would approximately be around the spot where they took the panorama. Yeah, I think it would be around here somewhere. Yeah. So yeah, after 14 years, or almost 14 years, the mystery behind that panorama used from Title Update 1 to Title Update 4 has finally been uncovered. So yeah, this was the world hiding all along. This was the world hiding behind that panorama. You know, that was, you know, the first ever panorama used in the Xbox 360 edition of Minecraft. And yeah, I think it's really awesome that they actually found that, yeah, the mystery behind that panorama has finally been uncovered after all these years, after over a decade, all these years, yeah. But anyways, that pretty much is just about gonna do it for this video because there's nothing really else to show you. And yeah, no, like I said, so yes, this map actually is available for download. There will be a download for this map in the description of this video. And yep, so it's yes. So yep, if you want to download the map and play on it yourself, you can go ahead and do that. But anyways, enough of me rambling. That pretty much is gonna do it for this video. So as always, if you did happen to enjoy, please make sure you give me a big fat thumbs up because that would be very much appreciated. And anyways, guys, I want to say thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you all later. Goodbye!